Hey, students, staff, and families. It was a great week at Gorton, and it's time for the Principal's Week in Review. I want to thank Mr. Shojai and the senior team, Ms. Agüero from Central Office, YPI, and Fordham Talent Search for a successful financial aid night last Tuesday during Regents Week. It was a great opportunity to complete the application and get federal funding for the next chapter. Nice work, team. A special thank you to Coach DiMatteo and the Alumni Association for our Wall of Fame ceremony. And a special congratulations goes to this year's class, which included Michael Quinton Williams, Gail O'Rourke, and Bernard Toon. I want to send a shout out to the entire Gorton High School staff for a wonderful administration of the January Regents exams. All went well, without a hitch. Thank you to Ms. Fakori and the admin staff for your leadership, and thanks to the teachers for proctoring and scoring as efficiently and effectively as you all did. It was a great team effort. Our My Brother's Keeper and My Sister's Keeper students were fortunate to be able to have breakfast this week with Councilwoman Collins Bellamy at Neperhan Community Center to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of such a great event. 8 of our students worked the holiday season at Stu Leonard's, and through their work-study program, we were able to earn over $500 in donations to use at our school. Stu Leonard's is a fantastic partner and has supported us for years. Thanks to Ms. Capers and the entire guidance department for always sending great kids to represent our school for this program. The first howl this week goes to Darrell Toon, who spoke beautifully and represented his grandfather, Bernard Toon, who is no longer with us, as the recipient of the Wall of Fame induction. He introduced his grandfather and accepted the award on behalf of his grandfather, and I know that he is smiling proudly from a better place. Great work, Darrell. We're all proud of you. Ow! The second how this week goes out to Miss Fanick, a science teacher at Gorton, who was able to get 75% of her senior students through on the living environment exam last week. These students were all well prepared and confident walking into the exam and were able to get one step closer to graduation. And that's due to your work, your hard work, and belief in them. Fantastic. Oh! The third howl this week goes to the English department. Mr. Casano as the assistant principal overseeing the English department, the department rep, Miss Marinello, and the testing teachers, which included Miss Ellis, Miss DiMatteo, and Miss Santos. They led their department to a great result, including a great performance by our E&L students in Miss Ellis's class. Great work in helping to instill confidence and preparation in our most vulnerable students. Oh! Here are some reminders and items to look out for next week. Tomorrow, we will have senior medical students and PTech students getting certified in CPR with Dr. Mike in the medical room. All who will participate need to arrive at 8:30 a.m. We will host a PTSA meeting on Tuesday, February 6th at 5:30 p.m. in the Gorton Library. Credit recovery will begin on Monday, February 10th. If you need to sign up, students, please see your counselors next week so that you can get the form and have your parents sign if you have not done so already. And we will have 3 events happening on Thursday, February 13th. That's not next week, but it's the week after at Gorton High School. The first of which will be the Honors Assembly at 8:45 a.m., where all of our honor students will be celebrated. The second will be our PTSA Black History Month luncheon. More information will come out this week for how to buy a plate. And lastly, we will be hosting our parent-teacher conferences at 6 p.m. for our families to discuss progress through the first half of the school year. That's going to do it for this week. Have a great weekend, and go Wolves.